Well, you know, like Mark said, I have been speaking out for since 2004 for our troops and our families and so forth. And I know we have in the crowd here today, we've got some Gold Star families. We have a lot of Blue Star families and a lot of veterans. So could you just give a round of applause to our Gold Star and Blue Star families, please? You know, it is because of our veterans who have, and our military who wear the uniform, that we have the freedoms that we have. And I think it's shameful that we've got an administration that does not recognize that. And who in the beginning of the year wanted our veterans, you know, returning to get their own insurance instead of using their Veterans Administration benefits. That's the wrong thing. You know, Thomas Jefferson said it well when he said, love your country but question your government. And now's the time to question everything they're doing. We have entirely too much government intervention going on in our lives. We also have the presidency who is setting up a shadow government from all of the czars. You know, I did a little report back in, I guess it was around the 1st of July or so forth, on some of the czars. At that time in July there were 36. Now we're up to 44. I think one of the worst czars that needs to go is Van Jones. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? Your voice can be heard and is being heard. You are making a difference by continuing to meet this way. And you are making a difference. And Mark and I have had people that have come up to us and said, well, do you think that we're being effective? Do you think that our voice is being heard? Yes, it is. That's why last Thursday, ahead of our bus tour that launched on the 28th, the Obama administration, his group Organizing for America, launched a copycat Tea Party healthcare bus. So folks, you've got them on the run. And my advice to you is don't back down. Our troops, when the tough got going, when they were serving in the wars, they never backed down from a fight. They took it to the enemy, and we need to take it to Washington. They have never seen anything the likes of this. Tweedledee, Tweedledum, and Tweedledummer, and you've got them on the run. There was another, I'm really surprised at the reports that we're hearing. We've heard about a lot of the congressmen that are refusing to come out and meet with their constituents. There was Louise Slaughter, a Democrat, who said having town hall meetings is beneath her. She's another one that needs to be voted out of office. If they're not going to listen to you, then they need to go, because you know what, folks? The clock is ticking. Tick-tock. November 2010 is coming, and you can vote them out of office and give them a pink slip. I was pretty surprised when we had a representative out in Flagstaff, Arizona, that was really showing us the difference between a couple of bills that the American people have. Here's one bill that is a pretty big shocker. This is the health care bill. They've not read it. They don't understand it. But the American people have said three words. Burn the bill. To be the Federal Aid and Highway Act of 1956 that covers all the roads for the United States. Do we see a problem here? Then we have the most important thing, our Constitution. When we started out in Sacramento, I was asked by a reporter from one of the news channels, does this even matter anymore? Yes, it does matter. That's the lifeblood of the United States, folks. That's what our men and women gave up their lives for and fought and died for, is our Constitution. And I am here to encourage all of you, stand shoulder to shoulder against communism that's happening in this country. Support the Constitution. If your elected officials will not meet with you, then I want to encourage you, you know what? Hold your own town hall meetings. Discuss your own issues in your local communities. Videotape what you're doing, and you ask the questions to your representative and put it out there on YouTube. If President Obama wants to invade the internet like what he's talking about, then we'll take it back from him. And folks, you can do that. Your voice is being heard, and you have shocked that administration, and I want to say good for you. Good for you. Keep it up. Do not give up the fight, folks. We're in this together. This is our country. Tick-tock, the clock is happening. November 2010, hand them a pink slip, and let's take our country back. You know, we're USA! 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 You know, some in the media and, you know, on the left are trying to say that we're just a bunch of angry mob people together, but we're everyday American citizens getting together to finally say the silent majority is going to be silent no more.